Hello, today's daily Leetcode challenge question is greatest common divisor of strings, and it is also happens to be first daily Leetcode challenge question of February 2023, and we will use recursion in this question. So in this question we are given that two strings s and t, and we can say that t divides s if and only if we can write s in this manner. And similarly in the other words I can say that s can be written in s into t times, right? And n is a natural number here. So given two string string 1 and string 2, return the largest string s such that x divide both string 1 and string 2. And you can verify them from the example as well, right? For a string 1 and string 2 happens to be like this, the answer will be ABC. And for a string 1 and a string 2 happen to be this, I can say that there is a substring AB which is present, and both string 1 and string 2 is a multiple of those that a smaller string, that is AB, right? So answer should be AB. And in this question both of the string is not a multiple of a common string x, therefore it's a empty string. So what is the observations that I found here in the question is that if a dividend string, let's say cd and a divisor string cd, so we can remove divisor cd three number of times from the dividend. What it implies is that it is a common basic mathematics. Whenever we write a multiple of any number, that is 8 for 2, we can remove 4 times 2 from this number 8. As similar as this, whenever the dividend is this and divisor is CD, I can remove CD from this dividend 3 number of times. That is a natural number, right? And in example number 2, I can see that I can, when I remove this CDC from first of this divisor, but second half is not that equal, right? Therefore this divider can't divide whole of this dividend, and it can't be removed from this dividend n number of times, right, where n is greater than equal to 1. So if a smaller string is multiple of common string x, then a smaller string is n into x and bigger string is m into x, where m is greater than equal to x. So that implies is that bigger string must start with the smaller string n into x plus m minus n into x, where m could be greater than equal to n. So if suppose this smaller and bigger are same, so this m and n will be same and this will become 0, right? So what I propose is that the bigger string must start with the smaller string if both of the strings are multiple of each other. So how we can take help of recursion for solving this question? So after bigger start with the smaller string, we can reduce our bigger string by a size of smaller one, what I have shown earlier, right? So this ABAB, this ABAB whole, right, can be removed from here, right? This ABAB is a prefix here which can be removed. Now this will become AB and this will become ABAB. Now this AB will become my smaller, and this will become dividend. This will become divisor and this will become dividend, right? And now I can see that this AB is a prefix for this string, right? So I will remove this. Then check for this AB and check for this AB. Whenever this both of string get equal, I will turn both any one of them, because that is the smaller part we are searching for, right? That is the common part. So let's jump on to the coding and then we will see the explanation. So what I have done here is that I have find every time the bigger and a smaller one, right? And whenever they are equal, I will return one of them, right? And whenever they are not equal, the bigger one doesn't start with the smaller one, I will return an empty string. And at every time I will return, uh, I will uh, I will make a substring from the bigger of a smaller dot length. I will, like, basically at every time what I will do, I will remove the smaller one from the prefix of the bigger one and return the bigger and a smaller one. So it will recursively call every time. So now take an example of ABA BAB and my T is ABAB. So bigger will be ABA BAB and a smaller will be ABAB on the basis of length. So now we can see that the bigger is starting from ABAB, right? So I can remove this whole part ABAB, right? So if I remove, my bigger will become AB and a smaller will become ABAB. So we will push that into the recursive stack. Now this bigger and smaller are not looking as same as their length. So here the swap is needed. So I will swap them. Now my bigger will become ABAB and a smaller will become AB, right? Now I will remove this AB from the bigger string and push them into the stack. Now both of them are equal, right? So when they are equal, I will return one of them, that is AB. So let's take an example where none of the answer can be possible. So here the answer will be AB. So both becomes equal and we have to return any, right? So in another example, bigger string is CDC DCD and a smaller string is CDC, right? So we will push that into our recursion stack. So bigger start with a smaller, so we have not any issue with that, right? So we will remove that smaller part and then continue with the bigger. Now bigger DCD is and a smaller CDC, so both are not equal, and also this bigger is not starting with the smaller one, right? So bigger doesn't start with the smaller one, so we will return an empty string. So I hope you like my approach. So thank you for watching the video. See you in next one.